So, this season, and it kind of stings to see this happen, especially Gareth Bell. That really, man, look, I understand maybe Madrid is not his scene. He doesn't get along with Zinedine Zidane, or didn't get along with Zinedine Zidane. Man, the stuff that he said about, I'm just here at Spurs, excuse me, here at Spurs to get informed for the Euros 2000, for the Euros, blah blah blah, and he's informed, yes. Some notes here. Gareth Bale, 16 goals. I think he had like 3 or 4 assists or something like that. Man, at first, it looked like Gareth Bale was going to be the biggest bust of the loanees. But somehow, some way, he becomes the biggest success of the loanees. Because Martin Odegaard, did okay at Arsenal from what I've seen and from what I heard. By the way, before I continue with Gareth Bale, Martin Odegaard, he has actually found his way somewhat on the transfer block to raise funds. That kind of hurts because Real Madrid needs as much midfielder depth than anything, because you're getting rid of Isco. You called up Antonio Blanco, yes, but I think you need more help. Because you're getting rid of Isco. Toni Kroos is up there in age. Luka Modric is up there in age. I know I gave praise for the 1-year extension, but like I said, Luka Modric, if you want to keep him here in Madrid and healthy, you got to rotate. You got to rotate those players. So I think, him being on the selling block, even though it's for funds and Real Madrid needs, money to get big time players, I think, it rubs me the wrong way that Martin Odegaard is being thought of those, as a guy to make fun, get funds for. So, but anyways, just a little nugget about that. Gareth Bale. So Gareth Bale gets into shape for the Euros. He got what he wanted. Has a handful of, has some minutes. I think he was in the top, I needed to double check this, I think top 10 maybe in goals scored of the Premier League, if not top 5, maybe even top 7. Like I said, I have to double check on those stats. So then he goes off and says, there's reports saying that, I don't want to deal with Real Madrid, I'm going to try to terminate my contract, I want to retire. I'm like... And I was like, what, you're trying to make Real Madrid go more bankrupt? Because, I don't know, I think, Real Madrid would have a huge cap hit. Huge cap hit. If they would terminate Gareth Bale's contract. It's a lot of money. In his last year, in his last year of his contract, it's a lot of money. So I don't think that terminating his contract would be the best. But then it came out this morning that all those rumors and all those reports are false. That he said that he will be discussing his future after the Euros, which that kind of rubs me the wrong way as well. That all these a lot of players, which I guess I could understand. Right now they're trying to focus on helping out the international team. As much as they can, they want to focus on that rather than domestic, playing for their, leagues or whatever. So, have at it. So Gareth Bale is not retiring, at all. So we'll have to wait and see. Do you guys think that with either Massimiliano Allegri or Antonio Conte here as manager, will he fit here at Madrid? Honestly speaking, the 16 goal, I don't think he's going to be able to replicate that here in Madrid. I think he should go. I think he should stay on the transfer market block. He has overstayed his welcome at Madrid. He's too much of a wild card with his attitude. I don't care if Zinedine Zidane is the manager or not. I think that the scenery here in Madrid, his attitude in Madrid is just way too much. Because there was a time where Zinedine Zidane walked away, guys, ladies and gentlemen. He walked away for the first part of the 2018-2019 season. And Gareth Bell had the opportunity to prove that he was going to be the main man to carry Real Madrid. But no, what did he do? He only scored a total of 7 goals in that span. Zinedine Zidane comes back, doesn't get playing time. So, and rightfully so, because, he didn't show his, his abilities at Real Madrid, but he was able to show his abilities at Tottenham Hotspur. But we're gonna have to wait for his decision. What his manager, his manager has to say about him going back to Madrid or staying at Spurs. So we'll have to wait and see. But alrighty, guys, that'll do it for this video. To wrap up this discussion, the last video of today is going to be discussing Real Madrid. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do it now. I should have done it with talking about Antonio Conte and Massimiliano Allegri coming here to Madrid. So the reports are saying that Real Madrid are being, expelled and kicked out of the Champions League for the next 2 seasons due to their Super League stunt. Oh boy. Court cases all around. Like I said, this is going to be a brief nugget. Because I think, these 3 squads are going to take this thing down. If they are going to take this, then obviously no Champions League for Real Madrid. So basically, I'm going to be stuck watching La Liga and Copa del Rey for Real Madrid. So, but we'll have to wait and see what these 3 teams have to respond with, because they made a statement using the UEFA's constitution and the FIFA's constitution, which I'm not going to get into, because it's just very strong wording. Don't have that type of time. So I just wanted to bring you guys up to that speed, is that Real Madrid, just to let you guys know that there's probably not going to be any Champions League or Real Madrid Champions League content for the next upcoming season for Real Madrid. But I will be probably selecting a team that will probably, Barcelona, Juventus, and Real Madrid are the 3 teams that are out. So we'll probably select a team that is currently in, depending on what team I like best. I'll be discussing that team for the Champions League if Real Madrid is disqualified or expelled. So please stay tuned for that breaking news. So, but alrighty, guys, that'll do it for this video. That'll do it for me for the day, unless there's any more breaking news. Like I said in my previous videos, if you're new to my channel, you like European star content, you like NFL or Washington football team content, Real Madrid content, give me a subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Share the video with your friends and family. Comment, because I like to know your thoughts. Give me a like. Turn on post notifications so that way you know when I drop a new video on YouTube. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.